Hi, first grade. Today for math, we are going to continue using our worksheet that we started with yesterday to practice adding two-digit numbers. That's what we're working with yesterday was two-digit numbers, which is why I have my sheet up from yesterday so that we can take a look. So what we're doing today is we're going to continue working with making two-digit numbers. So you need your lesson worksheet 53 out. If you don't remember where you put it hopefully where I told you, which was in your red math folder. So make sure that it's out of your red math folder and in front of you. Make sure you have your pencil out and ready to go. And we're going to get some good, solid practice in with two-digit numbers today. So with that, let's get started. So I have 18 cents and I have it in a cup and I'm using the fewest pennies that I can, which means that I have 8 pennies and 1 dime. 1 dime and 8 pennies. We're writing that at the top of problem 3. And now I'm going to put 41 more cents in. 41 more cents. It means I'm going to have 1 penny and 4 dimes. 4 dimes and 1 penny. And so what we need to do now at the bottom, this is our answer spot over here, is we want to figure out how many dimes and pennies are in the cup now all together. And that also will tell us how much money is in our cup. So remember from yesterday that we always start with our pennies. We start on the right and we work our way to the left. Start at the right and work our way to the left. 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. Now that we've completed our penny column, we can go over to the dimes. 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4. What's 1 more than 4? 5. Okay, so we know that we had 59 cents. We had 9 pennies and 5 dimes. Now, when we did this, both yesterday and now already starting today, you'll notice that not only am I starting at the pennies and working my way over to dimes, I'm starting at the top and I'm working my way down to the bottom. Let's make sure that we're always doing that. All right, next, in problem number 4, we have 34 cents. Make sure you have 34 cents in the top part up there and 52 cents at the bottom. 34 cents at the top, 52 cents at the bottom. And we want to know how many total pennies we have and how many total dimes we have. We always start with the pennies. Let's add. We're going to add down. 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. Now that we've worked with our pennies, we can now work with our dimes. We're still going to add down. 3 plus 5. You'll remember that 3 plus 5 is the same thing as 5 plus 3. So 3 plus 5, 5 plus 3 is 8. 86 cents. The next one, 61 cents and 25 cents. Why don't you go ahead and start that problem on your own? Let's check. We started with our pennies, and so we added up 1 plus 5. That equals 6. Moving from the pennies, now we're going to the dimes. 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. So 86 cents. Number 6. We're just going to practice. So we have 22 cents and 36 cents. 22 cents and 36 cents. Where are we going to start when we add? We are starting at the pennies. Yes, we are. Two plus 6 equals 8. Now that I've worked with my pennies, I move to my dimes. 2 plus 3. 5. So we have 58 cents. We have 3 more spots. We have 53 cents plus 43 cents, 29 cents and 40 cents, 81 cents and 7 cents. Oh, you can't see that one. Let's try this. Whoa, 7 cents. 7 cents means I have 7 pennies and I don't have any dimes. So I put a 0 in that dime spot. Let's start with number 7 though. Let's do number 7 first. We have to start with our pennies. 3 plus 3 is 6. Now I can move to my dimes. 5 plus 4 is 9. Okay, number 8. You notice we had 29 cents and 40 cents. I didn't have any pennies because 40 cents is just 4 dimes, isn't it? So I have to still add my pennies up first. Go ahead and complete just number 8. Don't go to number 9. Just do number 8. Sorry, my bracelets are making noise today, you guys. All right. 9 plus 0 is 9. Dimes second. First pennies, second dimes. 2 plus 4, 6. Okay. Now this last one I want to take a look at because I wrote it up here for you already, but I want to actually show you what this looks like. So you sometimes are going to have a problem that's written out only like this, and you have to put it in the boxes correctly. 81 cents is pretty easy, right? You put your 8 in the dime spot, put your 1 in the pennies. But what about the 7? I'm going to tell you right now that there's a lot of kids in the past who tried to put the 7 over here. But does this say 70 cents? No, it doesn't. We cannot put it in the dime spot. So make sure that you do not put it in the dime spot. This says 7 cents. We haven't even gotten to 10 cents yet. So if that's the case, it has to be over here in the pennies spot. We can only have pennies. We don't have any dimes. So because we don't have any dimes, you're going to put the 0 in the dime spot. That's why it is what it is. Okay? Now we're going to add. So now you can go ahead, add like normal. Start with your pennies. Add them up. 1 penny plus 7 more pennies. Put your answer down. Move to your dimes. Now let's check. 1 penny plus 7 pennies is 8 pennies. Okay, now go to your dimes. 8 dimes plus 0 dimes is 8 dimes. So we had 88 cents. We had 8 pennies and 8 dimes. That's 88 cents. Okay, first grade. Amazing job with that. I would actually like to take a look at this sheet. So if you could make sure that this gets into your Thursday folder, that would be really super helpful for me. Go ahead and grab out your guided class practice for today. Put your name on it. Today's date is 12/03/2020. 12/03/2020. Or if you wanted to write it the other way, you'd be writing December 3rd, 2020. DECEMBER, December. December 3rd, 2020. All right, let's get started with number 1. It says, Weston had 60 cents. His sister gave him 10 cents. 10 cents is the same thing as this. How much money does he have now? He had 60 cents and his sister gave him more. So, excuse me, so sorry. So, how much money does he have altogether? Now, after his sister gave him money, how much does he have? So, what kind of problem is this? That's our first question. This is a sum more, right? So, in that first blank, you need to write sum more. It is a sum more problem. Then we need to make our number sentence. Well, how much did he start with? He started with 60 cents. And what happened? His sister gave him 10 more cents. So how much does he have now? What's 60 plus 10? Yes, 70 cents. So what's your answer then? 70 cents. Yeah. If you need more time to work with number 1, please go ahead and pause our video. And then when you're done writing it out and you're ready to move on, then push play so we can get to number 2. Number 2 says to add 54 cents plus 31 cents. Your job is to put those numbers into these boxes. 54 cents plus 31 cents. And now you need to add. You're going to do the same thing over here. 27 cents plus 52 cents. This number here goes in the first box. The first number goes in the first box. The second number goes in the second box. Yeah, you guessed it. Same thing here. First number goes in the first boxes. The second number goes in the second box. Now you need to find your answers. Find your answers, and we're going to check it in a minute. All right, let's look. Start with your pennies. 4 plus 1 is 5. And go to your dimes. 5 plus 3 is 8. Let's check our second problem. 27 cents plus 52 cents. Before we do that though, this answer here, 85 cents, needs to go on your line for your answer spot. 85 cents. Okay, now let's go ahead and do our next problem. 27 cents plus 52 cents. Start with your pennies. 7 plus 2 is 9. Go to your dimes. 2 plus 5 is 7. So my answer is 79 cents. We're going to move right along to our money for number 3. We want to know how much money this is. I have a dime that's worth 10 cents. And now I have nickels here. Those are all worth 5 cents. Okay? Remember when we're counting by 5s? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I'll just stop there. So when I'm starting and counting, I count this first. This is worth 10 cents. Now I have to keep counting by 5s after 10. What comes after 10 counting by 5s? 15, 20, 25. Right. 15, 20, 25. It's worth 25 cents. That's where you stop. All right, let's go ahead and find our sums. You go ahead and write those out. 55 plus 10 is 55 plus 10 is 65. 27 plus 10, 37. 40 plus 10 is 50. Now, you can tell I'm looking at them, can't you? Here we go. We have to measure our line segment, and we're going to use inches side of our ruler. Make sure you have your ruler out too, because you need to be practicing this every single day we do it. Okay, so measure it using inches. So I'm starting at 0. And how long is my line segment? I'm only going to the dot. I am not going to where it says inches. So how long is my line segment? 5 inches. Now, lastly, we have our fact family here. We have to fill in the missing numbers in the fact family, but I'm going to give you a hint already. I see the number 13. I see the number 8. And I see the number 5. So guess what? Those are our 3 numbers that we're going to use for this fact family. 5, 8, and 13. So the one that's not in here is what needs to go in the blank for the missing number. What plus 8 is 13? We used 8, we used 13. What plus 8 is 13? 5. 8 plus what is 13? 8 plus 5 is 13. So we have 5 plus 8 is 13. We have 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 minus what is 5? 13 minus what is 5? 8. And what number needs to go here? What minus 5 is 8? The biggest number always goes there. That's 13. All right. Now that we have finished that front side, sorry, I was a little distracted right there. Now that we finished the front side, the back side is yours to do. The same things. Okay? This problem, though, Stephen had 50 cents. He gave his sister 10 cents. It's not going to be a sum some more, is it? How much money does he have now? Add those up, please. Make sure that you start with 25 here. Make sure over here you start with 83. Now, this one, number 3, you need to ask someone to let you count the change in their pocket or in their purse. Don't count quarters. So that means you're looking for dimes, nickels, and pennies. Only dimes, nickels, and pennies. Just like here. How many dimes are there? How many nickels? How many pennies? Then you're going to find your 3 sums, finish your number patterns, and fill in the numbers of your fact family that you need. Okay? When you're done with the back side, double check that your name is on it, that your date is on it. Remember that it's December 3rd, 2020. And when that's all done, you're going to go ahead and put this sheet back into your Thursday folder. Also, if you did not already do it, please make sure that your lesson worksheet that we've been using for the past 2 days gets back in your Thursday folder as well so I can look at it. Have a great day.